Hi, Coach Schrader. I'm Carol Ann. I've lived in CD5 almost my entire life. I just wanted to hear your thoughts on something. So last week was the 5th year anniversary of my mom dying from cancer. She also lived in this district almost her entire life, now that I think about it. She did not have health insurance. She had a full-time job that she had worked at for a very long time, making minimum wage. It was a shitty job, excuse my language. And she had lung cancer, and she was not able to go to the doctor for years and years and years. And when they finally caught it, she was terminal, and she died about 8 months later. So, like I said, you're my representative. You have been your entire time representing us in Congress. And in 2019, an article came out in The Intercept about how you sent your chief of staff to a conference that didn't have a Medicare for All slant to it, which is fine, but seemed to be actively working against getting your constituents health care for all. You know what? I don't want to be associated with these people, I'm not going to lie, but hearing that you are not fighting for us and are not representing the people in your district, I think is appalling. People like my mother are dying because people in Washington will not get them affordable or free health care. So I would just really like to hear your thoughts, like heart to heart. I don't need a lot of runaround, what you're working on. Why are you not supporting health care for all? Thank you. I appreciate your answer.
Well, as you might imagine, the article was wrong. The conference was about healthcare alternatives and options out there. I did not attend, as you pointed out. And we've been a leader in trying to make sure we have universal access to healthcare. There are some states, believe it or not, folks, there are some states where Congress folks get elected by not making sure people have access to healthcare. It's shocking to me. Whether you're in South Carolina or Texas, non-Medicaid expansion states, folks have no opportunity. The whole reason the Affordable Care Act came into being was to make sure people had access. Low-income people in particular. Your mother working in a minimum wage job, she would have had health care access under the Affordable Care Act. Pre-existing conditions are no longer a death sentence. They are now covered under the Affordable Care Act. We realize people have real health issues out there. You know, I've worked really, really hard, an acknowledged leader in the United States Congress, on making sure everyone has access to health care. I'm not a big one on Medicare for all. As I pointed out, Medicare has a real problem right now with its own solvency. And we can't afford to wait. We can't afford to wait for a solution that may be great, and I agree with the premise, but we got to fix it now. There's no reason people should wait 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years or never get it because Mitch McConnell's in the United States Senate. We need to do something now. And as I pointed out, there's bipartisan support to make sure that not just low-income people or really rich people, but middle-class Americans have access to health care. Without the Affordable Care Act, people would not have the opportunities that your poor mother had. I'm sorry for your loss there.